Tēnā koutou katoa, ko Monique Bradley, tōku ingoa he kai kōrero aho. I'm Monique Bradley and I am a storyteller and so are you. Welcome to Uncovering Authenticity with Monique Bradley. My name's kind of in the title. That's real ego, but you know what? It's all about you at the end of the day. It's all about the stories. It's all about the people that I have here in the studio. They are amazing people. They've got incredible backgrounds. They overcome adversities. They transform their lives, themselves and the lives of others. That's what it's all about. So welcome to the podcast. Today, I am so delighted to have this man in the studio. He is an enigma wrapped up in a riddle. He is a beautiful human, kind soul, so gentle, so loving, and he cares deeply about people and his team. He cares about education. He cares about people thriving with their lives and protecting the ones that they love. He is Jason Venu from Coversure. Woo!
Hey, top lava, kia ora.
How was that?
Thank you so much for having me. Yeah, that was awesome.
That's all right.
I was sort of looking around like, who's she talking about?
I'm talking to the millions of people that are manifesting watching this.
I was like, where is this guy? I want to see this guy.
In my head, I know, right? See, in my head, we're in a stadium, you see.
Yeah.
You know, it's a big game, you know. And then after this, you'll be on the expert panel, you know. That's how it goes. But you've got to start small. You've got to start somewhere.
You've got to start somewhere, yeah.
Yeah, and I thought,
take that first step.
That's it. Yeah. That's where we're going to start today. We're going to start somewhere. So you are in the insurance game.
Yes, I am.
But you are doing things really differently.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
And I say we because Coversure is not just a reflection of me, it's a reflection of the people that I work with, the family that support me, my friends. It's, so we're game changers.
Absolutely. You've done a lot of philanthropic work, which has always blown me away. But before we get to that stage, because I know to be at that level of success, and I do this as a business podcast, so we're talking business, we're talking success. To get to that level of success, you've got to have a really solid foundation to get there, to be able to do things like I've seen you do within villages, giving away clothing and footwear for children in impoverished villages and things like that. But to get there, we've got to start somewhere.
That's right.
Tell me about Jason and this journey to business success and changing lives.
I think the journey has been filled with a lot of mistakes.
What a way to start.
So many mistakes. And I think the biggest thing is that there'll be some mistakes that really, really kick you in the guts and you just want to stop. But if you can learn how to handle it, navigate, you'll be fine. What happened was I walked into the office one day when I was an employee and I just wanted to do something different. So I called my wife up, Pam, and I said, hey, look, I want to leave work. I don't have a job to go to, but I still want to do insurance. Maybe I could do my own thing.
So you were already in insurance?
I was already in insurance, yeah. I was already in insurance. I've been in the insurance industry probably about 14 years at that point.
Oh, wow.
14, 15 years.
So you knew it kind of well.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. But still had a lot to learn. But I just wanted to do something different. I just couldn't see myself doing 9 to 5. I just walked in and I just thought, man, I want to do something different. So called my wife up and, being the supportive wife she is, she goes, hey, look, I'm all for it. I'll support you, but call your dad. And I knew that, that's a true story. And I knew that when she said, call your dad, I knew that, oh no, you're telling me to call my dad so that he can talk me out of it because Dad's the sensible one and now he's the one that talks sense into me. So I called up Dad and Dad remembers this and I said, oh, hey Dad. And he goes, hey son.
he was waiting for something.
And I said, oh, look Dad, I'm calling you because I want to resign. I want to leave work. And he said, oh, cool. Have you got another job to go to? Because what people don't know is that we had just got a mortgage. We had just purchased our first home. Our little one was just starting primary school, so it just turned 5. And here I am, the main breadwinner of our family, wanting to just up and go and with nothing to do. Yeah. So I'm expecting my dad to, give me the Samoan talk and just stay. but
like my Māori mum has given me the talk. There you go.
To give me the talk and then Dad goes, oh, well, and he goes, oh, well, why are you calling me? And I said, oh, because I'm going to need your help. I'm going to, I might need your help to pay the mortgage. I might need your help. I don't know. I just know I need you. And he asked me, well, will it make you happy? And I said, yeah, I think it will. And then he said, yeah, just do it. So,
wow.
Yeah. Coversure turns 5 in September. We have staff. We have an awesome team in New Zealand. We service clients all over New Zealand. And we also have an awesome team in an office in the Philippines.
That is just amazing.
Just from that one phone call, from that first person to really have a, just do it.
I love it.
Yeah.
When you think of, say, 6-year-old Jason,
Yeah.
6-year-old Jason, did he ever think that he would be running a successful company in the way that he is now? Has there always been an entrepreneurial spirit in you?
Nah.
Who was 6-year-old Jason?
He was into Batman. Running around the house with his hands on his head because couldn't afford a mask.
Oh, wow.
Playing Batman. And I did not, where we are today was not a 5-year plan like many other businesses are built on. Where we are today is just built on, again, a lot of mistakes, a lot of opportunities that we've taken up on, and just learning to navigate those and to work with people that want to work with you. I've learned so many things, like on the street, so to speak, than I have from reading books and all that stuff. And it's just from learning with people that want to share, because there's so many people out there that want to help, that if you ask, they will help. If you ask them a question, they'll give you an answer, or they'll point you in the right direction. So I'm very fortunate, very lucky to have come across or crossed paths with people in my life that have helped shaped who I am today.
And I was going to, one of the things I was listening to is this theme of curiosity about you. Where do you think that curiosity has come from? Have you always been like that?
Man, I don't know. I think, I look at my parents, we're first generation Kiwis. They came from Samoa in the 80s with just the hope to just do something better. But no plan, no nothing, and curiosity got them here. Maybe that's where I get it from.
Wow.
Maybe it's in all of us. It's just unlocking that potential, right? Like, one thing I love is that, Māori and Pacifica were the first navigators in the world, the best navigators in the world, right?
Well, we made it here to a beautiful part of the world, right?
So why don't we apply those skills and that knowledge that we have deep within us and apply it to some really cool things that could, have some awesome outcomes.
I love that. So what other principles are guiding principles for you? Maybe leaning into your Pacifica side that might be foundational principles in your business, because you're doing pretty damn well. Yeah. So there must be some wisdom locked in behind there, aside from just the curiosity and the navigation side to your personality.
Yeah.
What do you think are those other principles at work?
Oh, man, I think just hard work is probably, my parents always tell me there's no such thing as a free lunch.
I love lunch.
I don't know where they get their one-liners from, mate. No such thing as a free lunch. You got to work hard, and my parents have worked hard their whole lives.
And so I hear people saying this. What does hard work mean for you?
Getting in there, not watching from the sidelines. And a prime example is like when I have some of my team in the Philippines, they go, "Oh, no, sir, we can't do it." "Oh, here, let me show you how." Actually get in there and show them, lead by example. Because that's the thing, everyone can do it. You just got to show them how. Beautiful. I'm always in there. And I love, as much as I am, the leader of my business, I still love to be on the ground. I still love to be hands-on. I still love to go and see clients. I still love to help people as much as I can. But now the way I see it is that if I can help people be a little bit like me, then we're helping even more people. So that's sort of what I'm still learning to transition into, is to help people be a little bit like me so that they can help carry the mission on that we've started here at Coversure.
That's beautiful, beautiful. So we met through BNI, and I often reference BNI as an opportunity of networking, meeting amazing people. And I remember watching you speak, and I remembered the way that you delivered, and I saw this super confident guy getting up there. You always had a smile on your face. You always had something, a little chuckle in the way that you spoke. There's always a bit of a giggle in there, and you have this infectious energy that lights up a room. And I remember talking to you about it going, I've been watching you have these amazing hands when you speak. The way that you use gesture is really so interesting to me. Obviously coming with my, my speaking coach hat on, I watch everybody all the time. It's kind of creepy, but I can't help myself.
Fair
But
enough.
I was watching you and I said to you, wow, you're just so dynamic as a speaker. You're so good. And you said, I've never been like that.
No, I was never like that. Not many people know this. Actually, you're probably the first interviewer to know this. I couldn't speak properly when I was young. I had a speaking what do you call
An
it?
impediment.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I am trained to train people out of impediments, and I have never picked that up once in all of the times I've heard you speak.
Yeah, no, I couldn't speak properly. I couldn't say words properly. I couldn't say sentences well. But again, my parents got me the help that I needed. They even helped. And I mean, these are my parents, right? They English is not their first language.
No, that's incredible.
And yeah, so that's there. Hey, there you go. Right.
Wow. So do you think that that impediment, especially when you get into school, that's the sort of thing you get teased about, right?
Yeah. I think for me, my saving grace was that because I was always a big kid, I never got teased.
I was a big kid that did get teased.
Well, I was the opposite. I never got teased, but I had a lot of friends. I was, I was the type of guy that was like, hey man, you want to be my mate? Yeah, sure. Sweet as. That's us.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah. And I'm very blessed to still have friends with, most of my friends with me from primary school all the way through high school, and it's just grown and gone bigger. So,
I hear a lot, I know there's a real visionary side to your personality. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know you think big in pictures. I'm watching your behaviour now. You think big in pictures, and I can see the way that your brain works, but there's this real people connection side about your personality. Yeah. And even just as you're talking about school, and those connections. Do you think, and I know you kind of highlighted this at the beginning, but do you think that your success is, like I spoke at BNI about your network is your net worth?
Yes.
Do you, is that something that you lived, that you believe in? Is your success the sum total of the connections that you've made, or are you driven by your vision? What's the driver for you?
I think it's a combination of both. Because through I do believe in that first part, your network is your net worth. But I think also I believe in that when you have a vision, you'll surround yourself with people and create a network that also believe in that vision. So it's just as important. I meet some people who just go out there and make these awesome connections, but there's no real alignment there when it comes to values or core values or personalities. That's something that needs to be a thing. So the people that have been with me on this journey, like yourself, and like the awesome members I still keep in touch with at BNI, values align, where like I want to work with them, they want to work with me. It's not a transactional relationship. It's a partnership with a common goal to help not only us as individuals be better, but also help our businesses grow. There's real connections between the two. So I think, yes, there is that your network is your net worth, but the vision part also plays an important part.
So that's the primary driver for you, probably.
That's correct, yeah.
Yeah, cool. I know that there is a lot of talk around at the moment, specifically because of job losses and the changes in the economy and things like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of challenges for leaders, and you're leading a pretty big team. And when I think of leadership, I'm not just thinking about the fact that you've got to drive people and motivate people. You are also responsible as the leader to have that vision. You're responsible for putting money into people's pockets that then feeds their families, as an example. Like there's this overflow effect of success. How do you stay energized to lead? Because it's exhausting.
Yeah.
It can be.
Yeah.
What do you think's your driver?
It can be exhausting. I think the best way to put it is the team are not, for me as a leader, the team are not a burden. They're just heavy. And if you can understand that, then you'll get what I mean. And just to expand on that a little bit more, what I mean is that they're just heavy, is that as a leader, we have to carry the team. We have to see the team through. And I've known my limits as to how much I can carry. And I know that the team I have with me I can carry them with me all the way. You know what I mean? And we can grow.
And do you think because you've got that, I see a lot of respect and reciprocity between you and your team.
Yeah.
The people that I know in your team and that I've met.
Yeah.
There's a huge amount of co-presence and respect between you all.
Definitely. Yeah, definitely. Culture is so important within our team. It's, that's, I think people come and go. Right. And that's something I've had to learn. Like, you can't keep people. And sometimes it's not just better for your business that they go, but it's also better for them because maybe that they were fit for purpose for a certain period of time in our business. But as people, they've evolved, their alignment has changed. And all we can do is leaders go, hey, look, I think you're better suited off here because going this direction will take you up to this path and see you towards your goals. I think you being here with us probably holding you back was probably not really the best fit. So,
which again is that visionary side of you coming through because you're not just you're thinking about the vision of your business, but you're also seeing the vision of their potential pathway.
That's right, yeah. And I think at its core, it's about people looking after people, right? So I'm not just saying it because we're in insurance. Oh gosh, but I think just for me, it's we genuinely do look after our people, and sometimes I've had to let go of people who I really, really didn't want to let go, but I was holding them back for the wrong reasons.
Right.
Letting them go, doing what's best for them is what's key. And as a leader, you have to see that. Sometimes you have to go out there and go, hey,
Beautiful.
man, as much as I love to have you, I actually really think your passion lies in this direction. And I will support you and make connections for you in that space if you want to.
See, it's quite beautiful. It's beautiful because you're focused on the people first.
Yeah, yeah.
I met a leader some years ago who said to me, and I was quite shocked. He said, oh, yeah, I've got this huge team, but I don't even know most of their names. And I went, how can you do that? Oh, I don't even make eye contact with them. I just walk through the factory and then I just go to my office.
Horrible.
And I went, well, and he's a gazillionaire, he's super wealthy. And I just thought, sure, I may not earn anywhere near as much money as him, but I just don't want to live my life that way. It doesn't align with my values, Same sort of thing, I think. And the fact that finding your pathway, a values-driven business that has more purpose.
100%.
Yeah. So that's led you into this space of doing some incredible philanthropic work. Tell me about that.
So I think the cool thing is that, again, that's something that my parents have instilled in me. If we can help people, then help, So we started off with community work here in New Zealand. So, I'm really proud to say that Coversure's helped sponsor 9 schools in New Zealand through community activities, galas and all of that stuff. We've sponsored 3 daycares as well. So that's something that's really, really important to me, is giving back.
Yeah.
And now we've taken it overseas. So the cool thing is that Coversure helps to feed 2,000 kids a month. And just last year, and actually, you're going to be the first to know this. We received an award last month from the charity organisation where we've helped to feed 50,000 kids, which is I know.
Jason, congratulations! It's just incredible.
Well, that's the thing. It's the first award I shed a tear on because it
makes me emotional.
Yeah, so we are an award-winning brokerage, and I'm really proud of the awards we've received. I'm so thankful for the awards received. But when you receive an award like that, it's just recognition that I didn't know it was that big because we just do it because it's the right thing to do. But then when someone goes to you, hey man, you're going to get an award because of you. Coversure's helped to feed 50,000 kids in the Philippines. So we got that award. We were blown away, and we're still continuing on the mission to help those in need.
That is just incredible. That is just incredible. Yeah. I remember you speaking at B&I doing your presentation and you showed these images of turning up to a village and opening up the back of the van and just handing out jandals and clothing and stuff.
6,000 jandals that was. 6,000 that we purchased. And
that's incredible. I can't even, I love shoes and I can't even factor that many shoes. That's incredible.
I think that's the thing. If we can do it, why not? If we're able to help someone, why shouldn't we help them? We should. And that's one thing I'm really, really grateful for. And yeah, I mean, we don't post it online. We don't go every month, hey, look at us. It's not about that. We just do it because it's the right thing to do. And I think the coolest thing is that everybody in our team feels the same way.
Wow.
They're always coming to me.
So it's the values alignment,
That's right.
like
they're
you
always
said.
going, hey, boss, do you think we can do this? I'm like, you know what? Yeah, there's no ROI on it, but it's the right thing to do, and we can do it. So yeah, why don't we do that? You know what I mean? There's two parts when it comes to the giving back part of the business. There's parts of the business where we look at an ROI aspect, and then I call it the fluffy stuff. And we do a lot more fluffy stuff than we do ROI stuff because, again, that's our values. That's what we want to do. And yeah, it's amazing to see. It's, when you hand a meal to a child or to a child and their mum and you see their reaction, you don't forget that, and I'm really proud and happy of the fact that our team do that.
It is not often in this podcast where I'm stuck for words, but I'm actually you can see I'm quite emotional. I think it's incredible.
Yeah, I get all giddy as well. It's...
watch my makeup,
yeah.
watch my makeup. That's incredible, Jason.
Yeah, it's our team love it too. Our team really do, because we get reports. This organisation that we help support, they're feeding every day. And they're sending us images directly going, hey, guys, here we go. This is how many kids we fed today and all that stuff. And just like, wow, it's awesome. And when I'm over there, I drag the Philippines team out of the office and we get in there. We're hands-on. And it's an experience that, there's no words to describe it. There's no photographers. We don't pay for photographers or videographers to come, hey, can you come and do this? We're looking at doing this. It's just, we just thought it's the right thing to do.
It's amazing. It's just amazing. So there's quite the Richard Branson to you, isn't there?
I like that guy.
Yeah. I'm hearing your thinking dynamics and the way that you operate is very similar to, I've read a ton of his books and everything, and I think there's a real entrepreneur style very similar to his. Do you think you'll end up owning your own island?
Well, what's funny? Like, I'm a real aviation geek. Yeah, you come into my man cave, I've got model planes everywhere. So,
all right.
Yeah.
So watch the space, is that what you're saying? Coversure Airlines.
Never say never is what I'm saying.
That's it. Now, as this is a business podcast, I want to kind of finish up today with understanding what you believe are the secrets to success. So often I'll preface this with people by saying, hey, if you were on, I want to say, an international TV celebrities chat show, which, look, this could be that. I'm manifesting that, one day at a time. If you were on that level, or if you were doing a TED talk, or if you were in the stadium-sized arena that I believe that we are in right now, what would be the biggest lesson you would want to share? What is your message to the world, specifically focused around showing up in business or doing business? What do you want people to know?
I would say the biggest thing that can hold you back is yourself, So don't let it hold yourself. Don't hold yourself back. Don't doubt yourself. That's probably the biggest thing I've learned. I've come across so many opportunities, and I always circle back to that question that, it's me holding myself back. It's not no one else. No, do not hold yourself back. Break through that and you'll be fine. Beautiful.
Well, Jason, I'm so grateful you came in today.
I'm thankful for the opportunity.
Thank you for sharing time and space with us. And if people want to know more about this incredible work that you do, and of course, if they need help and support, with their insurance, because, I like to give it a little plug as well. How can people get in touch?
Yeah. So, they can connect with us on Facebook. It's Coversure. Just search there, or on our website, coversure.co.nz. And honestly, this goes out to anyone. If anyone would like to just, reach out just for a chat, or if they're coming across any problems, or there's a little bit of fear in them regarding some opportunities, connect with me on LinkedIn. I have so many people that actually connect with me on LinkedIn and go, man, I've seen you. How did you do this? And I will help you, because I'm passing it on, because I've received that help.
And it's the right thing to do. That's what I take away from you today.
100%. 100%.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jason.
Thank you.
And if you do want to get in touch, we will share the links around this video somewhere, somehow. And if you've taken some wisdom from today and you want to share that with others, remember, the bosses have told me, please like, subscribe and share with Wild Abandon, because there is so much wisdom in today's chat. And I believe that wisdom needs to be shared, because you never know when that one piece of wisdom that you share might just change someone else's life. So thank you so much for watching, for listening today on whatever platform you're on. Big thank you to Pete Ward, who was behind the scenes being our producer, director today. Couldn't do it without you, Pete. You are the magic man. And thank you to you for watching. I am grateful. As a storyteller, I can't do my job without people who listen. So thank you for being an incredible audience. Keep telling your own stories. Share them with Wild Abandon, because the world needs more of that right now. Just remember to always make your message meaningful. Engari, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou, tēnā koutou katoa. See you next time. Bye.